Hey there everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Oxygen. Not included. We got a little ranch area going for some hatches here, and Silvermane is now a rancher as well. So I'm hoping to tame some of these boys here soon. Let's go ahead and priority 8 this critter feeder, so that we make sure that hatch food goes in there. Got a lot of stuff to sweep up as well, but we've also primed this area for basically powering all of our lavatories. And I think that is going to be fantastic. We have some showers for people to take showers. We have all that good stuff. The only issue with it is that there's going to be some heat produced over here. And it's a little close to this. So I can see that being an issue in the long run. I mean, the heat in a lot of it is already up to 80. You can get up to 86 without issue, but yeah, it's hot down here already. Ooh, it is hot down there already. Good lord. Yeah, this thing has nothing to do. I do want to figure out automation. At least a little bit. We are actually researching, I believe. Some advanced research. We need some water for it. We have no water in this thing here. I mean, I guess I could just go get that water. We could use water for this water for research, but I don't want to risk accidentally using it for food or anything like that. I guess we could use it for crops too. You know, as long as we're not running the microbe musher, we shouldn't end up using it for food either. I don't know about putting the pump down there though. Let's just move this pump down for now. We'll go from there. There's a masterpiece in this room. It's one great, great haul. That's a double great if you were counting. Anyway. There we go. We just put the pump right here. Move this ladder up. Or we can move the tiles down, I suppose. Yeah, we'll just... We can't actually get over there, can we? No, we can't. So we're going to need to redo this whole area, basically. So here's what I'm thinking. We use our brain. I know that hurts. Don't worry about it. So this is where we want the tile to be. Okay, so we will ladder down like this. Like that. So far, so good. So far, so good. And then we will place tiles over here. And we will get rid of the tiles that are here. The problem is, how do we get down to there? So we're just gonna have to move the whole thing over. So we'll put a tile here, and then we will have an open area like here. Deconstruct those as well. That should work. Okay. Then we put the pump right there. And we deconstruct this as well. Okay, now we got water again. At least for now. We can crack into this water over here soon, too. We also have a lot of carbon dioxide down here, but I'm not too worried about that just yet. I mean, it is starting to build up a little bit, but I don't think it's so bad that I have to freak out about it. Let's go ahead and get ready to crack into this area. This is all vacuum? It is. This little guy takes out polluted oxygen and puts out slime. I don't know what I think about that. Not yet, at least. Anyway, food's down to 13,000 kcals. Also not sure what to think about that either. But these guys are going to start feeling pretty tame here soon. Yeah, the wildness is going down already. They're overcrowded. I think we could fix that if we open this up. Is this room still small enough to be, 96 is the max tiles. It might still be small enough to be considered a stable. And if it is, I want it. I want it to be just like that. We'll see. We'll see. How are we doing on jobs? Everyone's still... Dark Shadow's almost done with a sous chef. He's got 15 morale. We can go up to tier 4 for some of these guys now. Which is fantastic, needless to say. He's now mastered the sous chef job. Can he go from sous chef to chef? Yes, he could. His morale supports it as well. Yeah, why not? Chef it on up, my boy. He's done it. Alright, I am worried about the heat over here now. I feel like we're just generating too much. And it needs to be dealt with. In some way. We lack a farmer and seasoned farmers. Well, right now, Silvermane's learning ranching, so that makes sense. There we go. Now how you feeling? You look like you're feeling good. Still is considered a stable, so that's good. Domestication's looking alright. This one's almost done domesticating. Bada bing, bada boom. No more wildness. Beautiful. That'll get us some more eggs. Plus, it's a good room. They like it. What's the problem in here? What's wrong with you? Body temperature. 85. Yeah, these batteries. This is way too many batteries. For one. Let's get rid of most of them. It's too much heat. Don't need this much heat. More heat we generate, the worse off we are in the long run, so... This is only mildly ugly. Alright. Move that around like that, and we can plop that tile in. Anyway, we need a better source of water. And we technically have one right here. In the form of this steam vent. Problem is, of course, that it's hot as hell. But if we get down there, we can still use it. Don't get it twisted. So I think that should be our next real big dig session here. In fact, what I would like to do is actually do this. Well, not quite like that. Research is complete, so now we have generic sensors. Do this. And then once we've cracked into that area here, we're going to dig a little bit farther out. Like right to about here. Like that. I can actually dig like that too. And basically dig out all this. There we go. Once we're there, we will go down. Because we need to go out a little bit farther. We can dig down. Straight down to here. And then we can tap into that water supply. And that's kind of what I'd like to do. I don't want to move the water around, because that's going to move temperature around, and it's going to be some hot water down here. So without first finding a way to cool it, we're not going to move it anywhere. So let's see what we can do with these sensors now. We have a smart battery. So this one, this is a great battery, apparently. Because it allows you to not only store electricity, but also shut off anything that's powering it once it's full. So what I actually need to work with this is going to be the coal generator, of course. And then probably some transformers so I can start moving the electricity around. Let's see. Over here I got a clock sensor. Can turn things on and off based on what time it is. That's pretty cool. Weight plate. Becomes active when an object or duplicate is placed on top of it. Active when the selected gaseous element is detected. Interesting. Hydro sensor. Must be submerged in liquid. It becomes active or standby when the liquid pressure enters the chosen range. Oh! That could be useful. I need advanced plumbing for that? Improved plumbing? Oh, yeah. Sure, let's go for it. I think that's a great place to go next. So yeah, we've torn down a lot of these batteries here. But I am thinking that I want to go ahead and get us... There we go. Get all this on the floor here. I'm thinking I would like to go ahead and get us some coal generators going on. Actually, if I'm going to do that, I should probably research... I'm going to need internal combustion. That's pretty obvious. Yeah, let's research that next. Internal combustion, and then advanced power regulation. And that way we can start using that coal the way that I want to. I also want to turn a lot of this off. At least while it's not running. Honestly, I wonder if... Let me look at the piping here. I wonder if there's a way to make it so that the piping, the polluted water will automatically go into the sieve, unless it can't. Unless the sieve is... Maybe unless this is backed up. Let's see what I have here. I got a liquid filter. That's not useful. A valve? Controls the liquid volume through the pipes, preventing waste. I'm wondering if there's a way that we could make it so that it goes into the sieve until the sieve has made this thing too full, and then it just stops going into the sieve. Actually, you know what? I can totally do that. Yeah, that's a lot easier, in fact. So, I keep this. But then I also run this to send it into the sieve. Then I can not use this nearly as much. Because what that'll do is bring it into here, and then it'll go down. Ah, that doesn't really work either. Because I was thinking of joining this whole section together. Actually, that could still work. Because I could have this just go straight over here. Like this. Like this. There we go. Deconstruct this liquid pipe segment. Yeah. And that should result in this pump having to be used less as well. That's what I'm thinking, at least. And I can actually, if I get that sensor... Oh, there's a lot of good things I could do here. You know what? For now, let's disable this. And disable... Whoop, and disable this one. I'm gonna have this be more of a self-contained unit for now. And actually, over here, let's cancel this again for now. I'd rather concentrate over here and getting this good water. Got a lot of projects, as is tradition. But I think they're pretty good projects. Temperature is mostly being okay in a lot of areas. I do want to see about maybe running some cooler gas or even some cool water over these areas eventually. But before I really tear into that, I'm going to have to get into this cold biome. That's going to take a while. Especially with these projects we have going around. Alright, I tell you what. Let's priority 7 this project. So that we can get down to there. And grab this big pool of water. Is this thing dormant? No, it's just idle. That's fine. And it'll also help us explore down here as well. Just to see what's available. Once we've done that, then we can start tearing into this area here. I'm going to move this polluted water. Probably just going to build a sieve here. Soak it all up. Throw it in here. That's really what I'm thinking. Alright, and I did priority 7 the floor as well. Good. Cool. Can we also go ahead and priority 8 these and get these turned off? And also priority 7 this whole piping situation. That would be cool. No, for those of us who work on that kind of stuff. Okay. So, got another apprentice miner's been mastered. Good job, Mr. Dismas. You go ahead and just make you a regular miner for now. What's your morale? Your morale's good. Yeah, go ahead and become a regular miner. Get that knocked out for us. I'm still concerned about the temperature over here. I want to get it worked out a bit. Because between that and the batteries, this is going to be climbing with heat. And I don't want it to. Oh, get this as a priority 7 as well. Yeah. So this will start building up, this little pool here. This is already off, so this is already running out. But all of this got done. Which is good. Alright, I'm actually going to need another liquid bridge right here. To make sure that water gets moved over in that direction. So yeah, we're going to do that. Deconstruct this one. Cool. Yeah. Alright. See what happens when all that gets done. We need to priority 7 dig out this stuff too. And that. Alright. How we doing up here? Looks like these boys all are tagged. And they're all working on knocking out some eggs, hopefully. As time goes on, I'm sure. That one's about to lay one. This little sucker right here. Hey, and it's grooming time. Silvermane, getting it done. It's almost time. It's almost time. It's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Oh, it's gonna do it. There it goes. Oh, yeah. That's a proud mama. It's a sage hatchling. Little onion boys. I remember them. They're adorable. Okay. We've almost got this set. Come on, guys. There we go. That pipe's done too. Okay, so now when they use that, The dank water needs to be able to come out to there, too. Oh, geez, this is a problem. Okay, we need to get rid of this bridge. Priority 9, get rid of this bridge. Actually, no, never mind. Don't priority 9 get rid of this bridge. Instead, priority 9, move the pipe so that it comes out in either direction. I think that'll work. And then instead, we priority 9 get rid of this. Wait, did they not actually have to build it? It automatically does that? That's what it looks like. We'll see what happens when the water comes out. How are we doing down here? Bridge hasn't started yet. That's fine. We're up to 29 kcals. 29,000 to be exact. Which is pretty good. Alright, I guess I need to wait till downtime. See what's going to happen there. Alright, downtime. And of course, the first person decides to use this instead of that, but whatever. Alright, here comes the stank water. Some of it is going into the sieve. Gets pumped out here, and it goes back into there. And then some of it comes down into this pool. Okay. Cool. A little bit more self-containing. It's getting there. Obviously, it's not done yet. It's not completely self-containing yet. But we're making it. We need like a valve or something to tell us... Oh, we can make the valve here. So what I can do... is put the valve... somewhere. Oh, geez, it needs its own space. So I guess I could get rid of this. Deconstruct this, put it on the other side. I could put the valve there. We'll see. We'll see. Can we, like, high priority get rid of this, too? So I can build that valve. I think I got this. It's my own form of automation. It's kind of automation. But it's a start, dang it. So what that will do is keep this backed up. In some way. Okay. So, controls liquid volume permitted. So it'll only go through there if the pressure gets really high. From what I understand. Are these actually going into the valve? Wait, what? That was... what? I think I need to redo these so they go into the actual... thing. So we'll deconstruct those, and we'll redo the piping so they go into the thing. Okay. Like that. There you go. That should do it. Ladder's starting to get made now. And while you're doing that, also go ahead and dig these 3 spots here. Alright, more research. Internal combustion. We can now build the coal generator. Beautiful. Oh my god, that's a lot of hatches. Why do we have 4 hatches down there? In fact, we should just get rid of some of them. Not the baby, though. Wrangle the baby. We'll just eat the rest. Get some meat in our colony. Okay, now the valve looks like it should work the way I expect it to. So I shouldn't let anything through until it builds up to a certain amount. I think. I think I understand that's how it works. We'll see. It is downtime, so let's find out. Water goes through. Nope, it just goes right through the valve. Okay, so it only lets a certain amount through, which makes more sense, to be honest with you. If I put it to 0... building will be operated when a duplicate is available. Oh, it has to be... it probably has to be reset. So, like... let through the smallest drip. Yeah, it hasn't been redone yet, so it's not building up any pressure. Someone has to actually come over here and change it. Priority 9. I think I'm doing this right. I don't know for sure. But I think I am. Glum. His needs aren't being met. What's wrong? Why are you glum? You need to talk to me, boys. They're getting groomed. They're saying they're happy. Okay, this got changed. So, we'll have to see what it's like the next day. Also, this should be a high priority, too. So should these bathrooms. Clean these stanks out, dude. Should have a lot more things at priority 7. Okay. So we'll see what happens next downtime. But if I'm doing this right, and I'm probably not, we should end up having a lot less water flowing down into this pool and more of it getting recycled. Oh, yep. There it is. See? So I was supposed to, like, you know... I don't want to stop everything from coming out, but let's change it to, like, 46 grams per second. See, there's 10 kilograms there. So this is going to let out just the smallest drip of water per second. So water will be flowing down here very slowly, but it will be. But that allows everything else to be backed up a little bit. Once it's backed up to here, I can release this valve, let more of it out. There you go. See, we're controlling the water. We're also almost out of water up here, so we're going to need to turn this pump back on for a little bit. Only because I was a little late on getting that done. On getting that done correctly, I should say. That's alright. That's alright. Nobody's perfect, so I've heard. Alright, well, at least some of the bathrooms are still usable. In fact, both the lavatories are. Okay. Water is back. Let's go ahead and turn this thing back off. See, now more water starting to build up here. Which is part of the plan. What is it, 200 grams each? Alright. And we've got plenty of water, I believe, to go around here now. Yeah, this water is like 92 degrees coming out. Coming through here and sitting, it's going to be radiating heat. That's a problem. That is indeed a problem. Oh, yeah, that's right. We can do the cold generators now, too. I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. Hey, we got 3 eggs now. A hatchling, a sage hatchling, and a shine nymph egg. We don't need to eat any of them. At least not yet. I'm still concerned about that heat. I'm thinking I might raise the roof over here and actually move our plants, our mealwood, over in this location. To do that, I would need to lift that up. I kind of want to dig this out because there's something buried here. Let's go ahead and do that. I need to get rid of all that. This will need to be lifted up. Or I could just have it be an extra tall room, I suppose. We'll see. Alright, how are we looking? It's still building up there as expected. Advanced power regulation is complete. We can now build those small transformers, which means we can put all of our power down here in a single location or down here, which is ideally where I'm going to want to put it. Alright, well, we got chlorine now. That's going to travel up. Sorry, that's not terrible. Not yet, at least. How are we doing on algae? We still have 360-something kilograms of it. We could use a lot more. So yeah, now this controls the flow. We have controlled the flow of water. Can I lower it any more than 46? 35 is the lowest I can have it. What about 20? No, that brings it to 0. This is not where I want it. 30? There's a work errand for that. Everyone's using the bathrooms. Yeah, I've slowed it completely, so it's actually going to have water coming through here for a while. Oddly enough, it can still send water down here when this... I assume when this system's full. Which is fine. We'll see how that's like when it's switched over. I don't know what we got out of there, but we probably got something. Just tile all that up. And if you can get to it, this spot as well. If you can, I won't cry about it. Got some abyssalite down here. Dismas is really the only one who can take care of that. Alright. Let's have a power control station we can put up now. But the small power transformer and the batteries are what I'm really happy about. Because I can use that to centralize our power supply. Alright, looks like you grew up, little hatch. So, you can be dinner. Woo, look at all those eggs. Got 3 hatchling eggs now. It's awesome. Okay, so now this flows out at a rate of 30. So that's pretty much flowing all the time. This water's being used slowly, but it is being used. Got a decent amount of food sitting around. Cool. Thank you, Dismas. Now he's going to come down here and keep trying to dig into this, but it's tough. It is. It's not easy. It's actually going to take a while to dig through all that. Which is perfectly reasonable. And once we have dug through it and all this water is coming down here, well, then we'll have a nice pool we can work with. I think we don't have any research right now, right? Yeah, no. I think what we need to research actually is the fire pole. Where is that thing? We're going to need to get the electrolyzer soon, too, but I don't have to do right this second. Refined objects. Let's get that fire pole going. Help us get up and down our base much more quickly. There we go. Alright. Temperature's still fine in here for the most part. It's climbing up. For the most part, it's okay. Alright, we're still moving. And believe it or not, it's already been 30 minutes. I feel like I've barely gotten a chance to spend any time here this time. But that has been all the time I got for now. So that is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Oxygen Not Included. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more. Until next time, folks, thank you for watching this episode of Thet Plays Oxygen Not Included. I've been playing with water. That's pretty much it. But I will see you in the next video.